What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another fantastic video. Let's just call it what it is. It's about to be tight. But do me a quick favor, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. We're almost at 10K subs, and I don't know what happens at 10K subs, but I'd like to get there. So that'd be greatly appreciated. But today we're gonna be making a smooth beat for Jack Harlow. So yeah, let's get into it. Step 1, BPM. A good BPM for Jack Harlow type beats is probably between like 90 and 110. So we're gonna do 95 BPM. But since we're making a smoother Jack Harlow beats, we're gonna start out with some smooth keys. And we're just gonna be using this sound called Doorbell. It's from my one-shot / analog bank blacklights. I've used this in tons of my videos. Perfect for these beats. If you don't have analog labs, no worries. I converted all of these sounds into one-shots as well. Yeah, something maybe like this. Yeah, like that. Super repetitive. But a lot of Jack's beats are pretty repetitive. Let's make these a little bit bigger, these chords right here. Perfect. If you look at this, a lot of these notes are just lining up in general. Like these are almost all the same notes here. Slight variation over here, but overall, very simple chord progression. So next thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna layer those chords with another sound. And one thing a lot of people have trouble with is actually like selecting sounds to layer over another. Just don't know like what sound should I be using. Is there certain instruments that I should be pairing with each other? And really, you just have to pair sounds that kind of like complement each other and have elements that the other sound doesn't. Because if you use two sounds that are too similar together, then when you combine them, it's just going to sound like a kind of like muddier version of the first sound with like maybe like a slight variation. So I always just try to choose something that's, you know, somewhat similar but not exactly the same. Right here I've just got this keys called Nostalgia, and this is actually from my bank Grailed, which is same thing. It's also a one-shot / analog bank. Blacklight is pretty much just all synth sounds, where this one is a mix between synth and real sounds. It's kind of like just brightens things up a little bit. And then I'm not putting any effects on these. All I'm doing is just cutting out some of the low ends to make room for the bass line. These sounds already sound how I want them to sound. So I made them. Like when I make all these sounds, I don't just try to make sounds to just, you know, sell them and get people to use them. I make sounds that I actually use. Why you see me use all my kits in my videos. Next, since we're making a smooth beat for Jack Harlow, make sure you're subscribed and you turn on that notification bell. Alright, we're almost at 10K, like I said at the beginning. I don't know what happens when we get there, but I like to find out. We gotta bring some vocals into this. Then I went in and cut out some highs. Because if it's too bright, then it's gonna get in the way of the artist's voice, so you kinda wanna like tug it down a little bit. And I came up with this super complex pattern. I'm a genius. Alright, so I went ahead and converted it into an audio file, pitched it down, and then reversed it. Vibey. Shit, let me drop a couple bars to this. As you guys might know, I'm like working on becoming an artist, so you guys haven't heard me rap. I'm gonna do it for real right now though. Yeah. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still working on it, so that's all I got right now. Probably like play with when this is played, because that might get a little annoying if it's all the way throughout. But right now, let's just add a little bass line. Put it on all these root notes right here. Just keeping it super simple. And this is just the black bass line from my Bank Blacklight. This is like my favorite bass line. Fits in any beat. Super fire. Damn! This works. Now let's add some drums. Too frequent. Some hats in here. And right now, this is just my drum kit Graffiti. A great drum kit for any type of beat you use. My go-to drum kit. If you look at most of my past videos, this is the kit I'm using. Sometimes it's best to take out hi-hat notes versus like adding rolls and stuff like that, especially for a slower beat like this. Doing hi-hats like this will really speed things up a lot, especially at 95 BPM. Versus so much slower. If you're going to use an 808 in a bass, how you want to make sure they don't run into each other, cause a lot of distortion, is you just want to check right here, wrench tool, see what that's cut by. So that's cut by 4 on the bass line. So we got to make sure the 808 is cut by the same, so that when we switch them, the bass is playing, it immediately stops playing as soon as the 808 comes in, and vice versa. I need to pop this down one. Yeah, there we go. Low key, I don't even think I need a kick for this beat. I think it sounds better with just like these lower kind of, you know, like subby sounds with the bass line and then this 808 right here. I just mixed it and leveled it really quickly. If you guys have no idea what I just did right there, I have a mixing masterclass, which I'm going to link right after this video, so definitely go ahead and check that out. So we got the beat arranged. Just play it and kind of explain what's going on a little bit. So I just thought one vocal shot would sound good to kind of introduce it to listener, and then start off the bass line. Then drops in. Pretty much everything is playing except for this right here. I kind of just cut it out so it's not playing as much. Now it's playing more here. It's a little change. Then I took everything out except this snap and open hat, and I just wanted the verse really bare, so lots of room to do really whatever. And then it just kind of goes through that right there. Vocals come back towards the end, and then it drops into the chorus again. But thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and I'll see you soon.